if you think you do get amnesia. Got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act leaving. Preparation meets opportunity, maybe. Big grade is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blaster. Set.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Ready.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4.
10 seconds.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay.
3rd and 5.
Yellow.
On play action, Lance. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
Ready.
Starting the drive with Algier. this across midfield and inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it. Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Ritter will set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you're always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Ritter now. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Blue strike.
In his own end zone, it's Lance. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they picked that one off.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Ready?
Algier again, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Algier, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were...
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
On the double.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Ready?
First down, and they'll start with Algier. And he's got some space here. 57 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a first down.
28-yard gain. First down, Falcons.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And complete to Drake London. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. In motion, Hollins. And they'll go on the ground. Broken tackle. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
97. Ready.
On second, here's Algier. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one. And the first play will be a field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Pollard again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Lance wants to change him up.
Smack!
On On second down, it's Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Let's go.
A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Check smash. Set.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
Ready.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Algier again on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second down and 6 now.
Ready.
Algier with another carry. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
On first and 10, it's Algier. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They'll give to Algier out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 39 yards. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Black Ultra. Slide blue. Ready?
And Lance going to throw. That is caught by him. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Field black. White.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Ritter. And his pass incomplete.
No receivers up and downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Ritter. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one.
yards, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin. It's Bijan Robinson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Ready?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Trouble, 38. 6, mega. 7.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
At the 35-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Red.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake. Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And Lance, he's going to change the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Ready.
Second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yellow.
And Lance now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Trail green. Needle blue. Cut.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pollard, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ready.
A give to Robinson on the option.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 4. This crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Lair cannot escape, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons, his second sack of the night. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Lance now on 1st down. Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Lance. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Desperation time here. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's 2nd and
Black Ultra. Black blue. Steel black. Drill.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Ready?
2nd down, Pollard again. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 118 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and goal.
Shot. 17. Hut.
They'll run with Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
They begin the drive with Robinson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Ritter wants to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Playoff lives at stake. Oh, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Ritter. And it is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Let's go.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Robinson up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Robinson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 22. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance. Able to find Gallup. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Okay,
They'll
break.
come up now on 2nd down.
Set, go.
One final try now for Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.